This is Ross Rubin at the NPD Group speaking with Avner Ronen from Boxee. Avner, tell me a bit about what's been new with the Boxee Box. You know, the Boxee was one of the first companies focused on this space of broadband television, and we've seen a lot happen in that space since you've launched. So what's sort of the latest update there?
So we launched our box just a year ago together with D-Link, and actually iOmega launched a device in Europe as well just recently. But I guess the thing that is new and we're excited about is we announced a few weeks ago that in January we're going to come out with Boxee Live TV, which is an add-on to the box that enables people to get ABC, CBS, NBC, and Fox over the air in HD. And we believe that combination with Netflix, Hulu, iTunes, whatever your over-the-top poison is, we think for many Americans it would be a good enough alternative to cable.
Well, you know, certainly a lot of people underestimate that 60% of the viewership comes from those big four, you know, over-the-air broadcasts.
Yeah, they're by far the most popular channels on cable. 89 of the top 100 shows are on broadcast. Super Bowl, World Series, the Oscars, the Olympics.
So it's a little bit back to the future where you know,
definitely.
We're taking broadband and we're overlaying some broadcast on top of it.
Right. I mean, broadband today could carry like linear channels, right?
Sure.
Over IP. So it's not a technology issue. It's more of a business and rights issue. And over the air is a great way for people to get that content, which is really missing. I mean, if you want to cut the cord today, but you still want to tune in when Obama talks, or where you know there's the Oscars or special events.
The news,
yeah, you're still missing that piece of live TV, and that's the thinking behind it.
Sure, absolutely.
And it's an education challenge, you know, because many people don't realize that it's available for them in HD for free, and and also many people don't realize how much still a lot of their viewing habits are still based on those 4 channels.
Right. I know today you can control a Boxee Box from a smartphone, you know, or tablet, but we keep hearing about these synchronized applications, distributed applications, ACR, things like that. What are you looking at in that vein?
Yeah, I think that's definitely going to happen. Initially, probably not through a platform standardized, but you know, each one doing his own thing. But eventually, it may be standardized. I mean, I hope so. But today, the fact that you need to launch an app and then you know somehow have that app know what you're watching on TV, that's too much friction in that user experience. Ideally, is you watch something, you pick up the phone, it will know immediately what you're watching and will provide you with some value. So I think if we get to that, if we remove friction, as long as there's going to be that level of friction, it's going to be a niche. But if we remove friction, then it could be pretty amazing.
We've started to see a lot of TV check-in services. Do you see Boxee moving more into that space, or
no? I think we would love to support automatic, like opt-in to automatically update what you're watching. I think the explicit check-in to a TV seems to me like something. I'm not going to do it. I don't know if our users are going to do it. We've worked with Miso. I think there's some cool experiences, but again, it's friction. You know, if you need to launch an app and proactively do it, you have to be like really motivated
more
to do it. Yeah. I mean, like the way Spotify has done it with Facebook initially was a bit, maybe aggressive, but at the end, I think they found a way, and it's, if you're fine with sharing what you're watching or listening to, it's very easy. And I think it's all about removing friction. You can't expect the user to keep on interacting with everything.